Hey everyone, here's a video about the great George Wettling. And I've been meaning to do another video about George Wettling for a while now. He's one of my absolute favorite drummers, one of my biggest influences, and in particular the recordings he made with Eddie Condon in the 1940s and 50s have just had a huge impact on me, and it's some of the greatest drumming ever in my opinion. And this video is going to be about an interesting little press roll variation that he played on some of those 1950s Eddie Condon recordings. And by the 50s, George Wettling wasn't playing a lot of press rolls anymore, but he would still throw them in every now and then, often behind clarinet solos. And this press roll is something that he plays behind one of Pee Wee Russell's clarinet solos on a great album, Wild Bill Davison with Eddie Condon's All-Stars live in Miami Beach, 1955. Great record, it's a great addition of the band. Wild Bill Davison, Pee Wee Russell, Lou McGarity, Gene Schrader, Walter Page, Eddie Condon, and of course George Wettling. And it's just a really loose, freewheeling live recording. The band is on fire, and George Wettling just plays some amazing things on this album. And on the tune Singin' the Blues, for Pee Wee Russell's solo, George Wettling plays a press roll kind of like this. So that caught my ear the first time I heard it. There's a few nice things going on there. So that press roll is based off of triplets. So if you think about playing just single stroke triplets, and then buzz each stroke, that gives you the foundation of the roll. There's a continuous roll going on underneath these accents. And the most obvious place to put an accent on a continuous roll like that would be on beats 2 and 4. But George Wettling puts the accent off the beat. He puts it on the and of 1 and the and of 3. And that gives a certain kind of tension, just this real interesting kind of push. So kind of unexpected. And then as the solo builds, he starts playing those accents as rim shots and plays some of the other right hand strokes as rim shots, which gives a quarter note triplet accent. So it just shows George Wettling's creativity, and also, when you listen to these recordings, his beautiful touch. George Wettling had such a great touch on the instrument. You really got to hear just the beautiful sound he gets out of the snare drum when he plays this. Another recording where you can hear him do this, from around the same time, is Brother Matthew with the Eddie Condon Band. That's another great record, and they play a blues that they call Blues for Boyce. And again, behind Pee Wee Russell, George Wettling plays a very similar press roll. And both those albums, which again I would highly recommend, the Live in Miami Beach 1955 and the Brother Matthew one, both of those were introduced to me by Wayne Jones, who was a great drummer and a great guy and just someone who helped me out a lot. I feel very lucky to have known him, so I'm very thankful to Wayne for turning me on to those recordings and lots of other great stuff as well. So check those out, and really again, just hear how beautifully George Wettling plays this and just the subtlety of it. Just again, he was one of the greatest drummers ever, and anything where you hear him, his swing, his creativity, and his incredible touch are very much in evidence. So hope that was fun for everyone. I'm really happy to do another video about George Wettling. I hope to do some more about him soon. So thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon.